Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and I hope you have a wonderful weeks to come. I'm getting ready to do I'm doing the readings now for 2 weeks. In October, you guys will see I'm going to be doing like bi-weekly instead of doing weekly because I'm not going to have enough time. So I'm getting ready to do the reading right now, and it's going to be from September 12th to the 25th. And this is for my twins, the Geminis, okay? Also, thank you for all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate all the love, okay? All right, so crowning your reading for my Gemmies is the Strength card, okay? Person that's strong, taking control of their life, in control of whatever comes their way, and you're doing it with ease, okay? You're doing it with ease. It's natural for you. So, whatever you're going to be faced with for the coming week, this is what's crowning you strength, okay? Perseverance, strong, you're going to handle it with ease. Just like the card, that person there is with that line, taming it. You're going to tame whatever comes your way in the beginning of the week with strength and courage, okay? And you're going to need it because the next card here I got for you guys, for my twins, you got the Chariot and you got it in reverse, okay? So whatever's going on in your Gemmy's life, you know what I'm saying? I see some um, money cards here. I mean, with coins and stuff like that, which are pentacles, knight, and a queen. Um, the Chariot in reverse basically has to do with you not being able to make a decision. It's going to enter your mind where you're going to be feeling doubt, self doubt, confusion, and you're not going to know which way to go. And also, it can be that there's going to be a delay in your successes as far as whatever projects you have going on. Maybe you did some interviews or set up some appointments for interviews before, and they might be coming in slower, like to set up for appointments. You're gonna get them, but it's gonna be a little bit slower. Or it could also mean that you're gonna get job opportunities offered to you, and you probably will have so many that you're gonna be not be able to decide which way to go, as far as decisions to make or which career path or what job to take, okay? Also, be careful by being easily persuaded, like schemes and stuff like that, from jobs that sound too good to be true, and they're just situations that they just want to get your money. Not saying that Geminis are stupid like that, but I'm just relaying the message of what it says here with the cards, okay? The next card I got for you guys, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune came in reverse, okay? So being that the Wheel of Fortune came in reverse, okay, it's a good card, the Wheel of Fortune. But I just feel like maybe you Geminis, I don't know what's going on with your life. You're probably doubting yourself right now or confused, whether it be relationship or monies. I just feel like it's monies right now that you're thinking about a lot. Okay. And I just feel like it's gonna be once again stagnant. The things that you want to achieve and the things you want to do career oriented, maybe you might feel like this is going really slow. Okay. Or it can also mean that you need to be careful. Not only are you gonna not know what decisions to make coming your way this particular week, but it also has to do with things probably could get out of hand. So just like you got in the crowning, be strong and stuff like that. I just feel like things might come up and things could get out of hand very quickly, being that you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So whether it's romantically or job related or career, just make sure that you try to remain flexible, because being like this, you know what I'm saying, stagnating situations and flexibility is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Regarding specific changes or things could be getting out of hand, okay? So just be flexible with any information you get this week or any changes that might take place. Just be flexible, because you being inflexible is not really going to help you or matters any. So that's all I have to say about that. Be flexible, okay? The wheel of fortune, things are going to be coming, but sometimes things might not be coming how you want them to, or you might get some information that you didn't expect to get, or you getting some info that's probably shocking to you, or you probably some information that's going to mess around with your schedule or your lifestyle. But you need to be flexible, okay? You just got to handle things. Maybe that's why you got the strength card to crown the reading, because you're going to need it. Not that this is the negative reading, but it's just basically saying to prepare yourself for certain things, because I feel like the energy, you're gonna have a hectic week and you're gonna be really busy. That's what I feel like. Okay, the next card you guys got is the Queen of Coins, okay, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my god, was that thunder? It's raining here. Okay, so I feel like with the Queen of Coins, I feel like I said it has to do with job offers and stuff like that you're gonna get, which is great, because I just feel like Gemini, with two cards here with coins, you're thinking about a lot about money this month. Whether you don't have a job or you're trying to switch jobs or get a better job, I feel like money's on your mind, Gemini. I don't see any cards here that have to do with romance or anything like that. I know romance is great, but you're with money on your mind, and that's fine. You want to get your finances set up, okay? And also with the Wheel of Fortune, if you're feeling stressed or whatever, don't go like on shopping sprees, or do anything financially that you shouldn't be doing right now, okay? I just had to say that for some reason. Okay, so the Queen of Coins here, okay? You have it in reverse, okay? So this is like you becoming aloof, okay? You're removing yourself from like people. You're removing yourself. Why? I don't know. Sometimes Geminis like to do that. They like to disconnect from people, especially when they're going through certain things in their life, whatever. They remove themselves from the basic parts of life, on a physical level or relational, the way they relate to people. And basically, with these things that are going on with you right now, Gemini, I understand, because you guys are a mental sign and you probably have a lot of things going on in your life, whether it be a career, that you want to get situated, or something that you want to get off the ground, or a project, or your own business, or something like that. So, being that you have the Queen, of Coins in reverse, I just feel like, yeah, your family and your friends might say like, oh, you're so distant or whatever like that. But you know what? I just feel like you're handling your business. I'm not trying to say that it's right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to whoever you want to reach to, reach out to that you feel could support you and give you the support that you need at this particular time, okay? Because I feel like it's nothing major. You can handle it yourself. But this is just the card saying that this is how you're going to be feeling. Okay? You're going to be feeling very recluse to yourself. Okay? Which I'm pretty sure doesn't surprise you, Geminis. Maybe you're thinking about what you're going to do. What's your next step? Maybe that's why you have the Chariot here. You don't know which way you're going to go. Indecisiveness. Something's going to come up, that you're going to have to get control of it. Because it could get out of control. Be strong. And then you're probably going to be, recluse. And you probably need to think about what you're going to do with this particular situation that's going to come up. That makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you have friends and family that are close to you and you need to talk, I'm pretty sure you guys will talk to them. It's pretty simple, okay? The last card here, the Knight of Coins. Okay? See, Queen of Coins, and then you got the Knight of Coins. Okay? This has to do with money again. So with your Knight here, Knight. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to look at the cards here to see if I see anything else. Okay. So you had this card in reverse. Okay. And this is basically saying to you, not only are you going to be recluse to yourself or whatever, probably thinking about your monies, how to get your money situation back on track or whatever, or your projects. This is basically saying that you could be getting sidetracked, okay? Being unfocused, getting sidetracked, Either that, or you could just be so regimented right now that you're not even flexible based on what's going on in your life, okay? Either you're being unfocused or sidetracked, or you're being regimented. So it's one or the other. And this is how you're gonna be feeling at the end of the week, okay? So you need to stay focused on the goals that you're trying to achieve, okay? You need to stay focused. I don't, you need to stay focused. Focus on what's important right now, okay? Whether it be your job, career, stay focused on that, okay? Because sometimes I feel like I feel probably this energy that's taking place right now, you could either be mad energetic and go go go, or you could go the other way. This is how I feel. So this is just basically telling you to remain focused, Gemini, okay, on your goals and the things that you want to achieve. They're going to take place. Just because it's going to be delayed a little bit and something might come up that you didn't expect, still stay focused, okay? Still stay on that track, okay, to achieve your goals. All right, Gemmy. So I hope this reading helped you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.